can kind of see one right there. I guess that's designed to tell you when it's time to get a new set of tires. I'm almost there. I got a little more tread I can burn before I'm down to those marks. These are actually the most worn set. The back ones, I was pretty good about rotating them throughout their life, but for some reason the last 10,000 miles of the 36 I didn't rotate them, so I noticed that the front tires were looking a little bald. Pilots are primarily front wheel drive when you have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so most of the wear will come from the fronts, and these are actually the most worn on the backs because I switched them up. Now they've been a good tire. I mean, here in California we don't have a tremendous amount of snow and ice and things, but we've taken several trips to Colorado in the wintertime, and we went skiing and things like that. So it's seen a couple of trips of the deep snow, and it did admirably well. I would rate these 8. They got good road grip, pretty confident, inspiring tires. Some people say on the internet that they last 20,000 miles and things like that, but like I say, these are stock with it. That came with a Pilot. I have 36,000, and I could probably put 40, 45 before I absolutely needed to swap them out for a new set of tires. Right now I'm looking at 2 tires in particular. The Goodyear Solid Armor TA. It's more of an all-terrain type tire. It's got the Kevlar in there, and I think it's a little more off-roady type. And these are more of a street tire that I guess kind of have the look of a more rugged tire. Those are probably the front runners, and then after that would probably be the Firestone Destination, also all-terrain tires. The price that I've checked on the net is negligible. They're within $7-8 of each tire from each other. So you might figure 30, 40, 50 bucks at the very most for the different tire. But from what I've read, the TA Firestone Destination is more of a road tire, whereas the Goodyear Solid Armor is more of an off-roady type tire. So, I mean, primarily 99% of the time I'm on the road, not really doing anything crazy. So I'll probably go with a more on-road oriented tire, but we'll see. Like I say, these things have 36,000 miles on them. I think they're a good tire. They've been good all these years to me. Never left me anywhere. There's the actual mileage I have on these tires. It's 36,584. And like I say, they've been a good tire all this time. Like I said, I could probably put another maybe 4,000 or 5,000 miles before they're absolutely worn to the point that it's going to be dangerous. I probably won't do that. Probably the next month or two I'm going to be swapping them out, which actually is going to be about 4,000 because I tend to put a lot of miles on my car. But yeah, they're great tires. I would recommend them highly if you're just going to be a soccer mom and not really go off-roading. Like I say, California, we have really good weather. We're a relatively arid area, so we don't have a lot of rain here. The trips we've taken to Colorado in the snow and the sleet, they did really well. That was closer to the beginning of its life than now. Now that they're worn out to the point where they're almost at the nubs, I'd be kind of squeamish about taking them up to the snow anytime soon. Probably I'll have the purchase of the new tires before we take any more trips. But yeah, Goodyear Fortera HLs are a fine tire, and I give them an 8 on a 1 to 10. Like I say, but we primarily use is going to be on-road and not off-road, so if you're an off-roader type guy, then maybe you don't want these. Okay, folks, thanks a lot.